Welcome everyone. Today we will dive into yoga for stress relief and flexibility, a 15-minute daily practice. In this bustling world where stress is all too common, yoga serves as a sanctuary that offers peace and tranquility. Yoga's benefits extend beyond the physical, helping to alleviate stress and anxiety, and promoting mental well-being. Flexibility, another vital benefit of yoga, extends your body's range of motion, reduces muscle soreness, and enhances overall performance. But here's the thing, consistency is key. A short 15-minute practice, when done daily, can make a significant difference. It can gradually improve your flexibility and help manage stress levels. The beauty of yoga is that it doesn't demand much of your time, yet the rewards it offers are immense. Ready to start? Remember, the key is regular practice, so let's make it a part of your routine. Before we start with the yoga poses, there are a few things to keep in mind. Firstly, your environment plays a key role. A calm, quiet space can greatly enhance your yoga experience, allowing you to focus inward without distractions. If you can, try to find a spot where you can tune into the rhythm of your own breath, away from the hustle and bustle. Next, let's talk about equipment. A yoga mat isn't just for show. It provides a safe, cushioned surface for your practice and helps prevent slipping. It's a worthwhile investment for your yoga journey. Comfortable clothing is also essential. It should be loose enough to allow freedom of movement, but not so baggy that it gets in the way. Your outfit should support you, not distract you. And remember, yoga isn't about pushing your limits. Listen to your body. If a pose feels uncomfortable, it's okay to modify it or take a break. Now that we're ready, we can move on to the yoga poses. Our first set of poses focuses on stress relief. As we embark on this journey, let's begin by grounding ourselves with the mountain pose, also known as Tadasana. It's a simple yet powerful pose that helps in reducing stress and improving posture. Stand tall, with your feet hip-width apart. Feel the earth beneath your feet and raise your hands overhead, palms facing each other. Breathe in the calm, exhale the stress. Next, we move on to the child's pose, or balasana. This pose is a go-to for stress relief. It's a gentle, restful pose that centers the mind and alleviates anxiety. To get into child's pose, kneel on your mat, sit back on your heels and bow forward. Laying your torso between your thighs and your forehead on the mat, extend your arms in front of you, palms down, let the weight of the world roll off your shoulders. Our third pose is the cat-cow pose, a combination of Marjaryasana and Vitalasana. This pose helps in calming the mind and relieving tension in the spine. Start on all fours with your wrists directly below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Inhale as you drop your belly towards the mat, lifting your chin and chest, gazing up toward the ceiling. That's cow pose. As you exhale, draw your belly to your spine and round your back toward the ceiling. That's cat pose. Repeat this sequence for a few breaths. Lastly, we have the corpse pose, or savasana. Yes, it sounds a bit grim, but it's actually one of the most beneficial poses for stress relief. Lie flat on your back, arms and legs spread at about 45 degrees, palms facing up, and eyes closed. Allow your body to feel heavy and sink into the mat. Breathe deeply and steadily, letting go of any tension with each exhale. These poses should help bring a sense of calm and peace. Now let's proceed to the next set of poses for flexibility. Our next set of poses is designed to enhance flexibility. As we continue our journey into yoga, we'll explore poses that stretch the body and enhance our overall flexibility. It's important to remember that yoga is not a race, but a personal journey of self-discovery. So let's embark on this journey together, one pose at a time. First up, we have the standing forward bend, or Uttanasana. This pose stretches the hamstrings and calves, promoting flexibility in the legs. To perform this pose, stand tall, then exhale as you bend forward from your hips, not your waist. Keep your knees straight and bring your palms or fingertips to the floor next to your feet. If you can't reach the floor, don't worry. Just go as far as your body will allow. Next, let's move into the cobra pose, or bhujangasana. This pose helps to increase the flexibility of the spine. Lie face down on the floor with your hands under your shoulders and your elbows close to your body. As you inhale, slowly lift your upper body off the floor, keeping your hips grounded. Remember to keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Now let's try the seated forward bend, or paschimottanasana. This pose deeply stretches the entire backside of your body from your calves to your spine. Sit down with your legs extended in front of you. Inhale as you reach your arms overhead, then exhale as you lean forward from your hip joints. If you can, hold onto your feet, but if not, just rest your hands on your shins or knees. Finally, we have the pigeon pose, or Eka Pada Rajakapotasana. This pose opens the hip joint, increasing flexibility and reducing tension. Begin on all fours, then slide your right knee forward towards your right hand. Allow your right foot to rest in front of your left hip, and extend your left leg behind you. These poses should help improve your flexibility. Now let's proceed to the final set of poses. Our final set of poses combines stress relief and flexibility. We're diving straight into the standing forward bend, or Uttanasana. This pose is a wonderful way to release tension in the back, shoulders and hamstrings. As you fold forward, imagine each breath out as a release of stress, and each breath in brings in renewal and calm. Remember to keep your knees slightly bent if your hamstrings are tight. Next, we transition into the pigeon pose, or Ekapada Rajakapotasana. This pose opens up the hip joint, lengthens the hip flexor, and stretches the thighs, glutes, and piriformis muscles. It's also a great pose for quieting the mind and bringing your attention inward. Breathe deeply and allow your body to relax into this pose. Let's move on to the child's pose, or Balasana. This is a restful pose that can be sequenced between more challenging poses. It gently stretches the hips, thighs, and ankles while calming the brain and helping to relieve stress and fatigue. The child's pose is a place of rest and rejuvenation, a pose of surrender and release. Our penultimate pose is the legs up the wall pose, or Viparita Karani. This pose is a restorative inversion that helps to relax the nervous system and reduce stress. It's also great for stretching the hamstrings and relieving lower back tension. As you relax into this pose, let your worries and stress just melt away. Finally, we culminate with the corpse pose, or Savasana. This pose is all about deep meditative relaxation. Your breath can return to its natural rhythm and your body can absorb all the benefits of your practice. It's a time to let your body, mind, and spirit integrate and find harmony. With these poses, you should feel a sense of calm and flexibility. Remember, consistency is key. As you continue to incorporate these poses into your daily routine, you'll likely find that not only does your flexibility improve, but you're also better able to handle stress and navigate life's challenges with a sense of calm and clarity. That concludes our 15-minute daily yoga practice for stress relief and flexibility. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to recap the main points of our practice. We began with preparations for yoga, aligning our mind and body to create a serene environment. Remember, this initial step is crucial to establish a strong foundation for your practice. Staying true to this routine will allow you to fully immerse in the yoga journey, enhancing both your stress management and flexibility. We then moved on to a series of yoga poses, starting with the basics and gradually progressing to more advanced positions. Each pose serves a unique purpose in promoting flexibility and reducing stress. The beauty of yoga lies in its versatility. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced yogi, there's always room for growth and improvement. Now let's talk benefits. The practice of yoga not only improves your physical flexibility but also fosters mental resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with grace and ease. It's a holistic approach to wellness that integrates the mind, body, and spirit. By reducing stress, you're not just calming your mind, but also boosting your immune system, improving your sleep, and enhancing your overall quality of life. But remember, consistency is key. To reap the full benefits of yoga, it's important to incorporate it into your daily routine. It's not about perfection, but progression. So don't get discouraged if you can't master a pose right away. With patience and practice, you'll see progress over time. In the end, yoga is more than just a workout. It's a lifestyle. It's about finding balance, cultivating inner peace, and embracing a healthier, happier you. So, keep practicing, keep exploring, and remember to enjoy the journey. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below saying that you subscribed, and we'll try our best to reply to your comment. Keep practicing, and see you in the next video.